Hello everyone. If you're having issues with shin splints, they keep coming back up, can never kind of really get rid of them, I've got an exercise that I like to show you that I feel is pretty effective at relief. So to start, I'll be using my foundational techniques linked in the description, which is a vibrational breathing technique and a joint mobility technique. So for this, we're going to be doing is concentrating on where we're being bothered with in the shin splint. And we're going to be kind of doing a self-massage technique. So I'm going to kind of adjust the camera because it'll be easy as I do it, and I'll be able to explain what I'm looking for, what I'm doing, and how I'm doing it. All right, so now for this one, I'm going to be sitting down. You can do this standing up. You can do it on a knee, however you feel like you want to do it. There's more than one ways to do this one. So the main goal, what we're focusing on right now, is flexing the calf. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to, as much as I can possibly do, because I know I'm probably hurting, right, is I want to flex as much as I can this inner calf area right here. What I'm doing at the same time is I'm trying to push in with my hands, right? So I'm pushing in fingers, wrists, palms, however I want to do it. We could start with the fingers. So I'm really trying to find those sensitive areas that are really bothering me, right? So let's say like I got this spot right here. This is always just aching every time I'm running and stuff. What I want to do is I'm going to take my, let's just, for now, 3 fingers, maybe 4 fingers. It could be all 5. It could be 2. It could be 1. It doesn't matter. So I'm just going to take these fingers right here. And since I'm going to be up, my foot is kind of elevated, right? So it's going to be flexing. I'm going to push in that spot that's bothering me as much as I can. And on the opposite side, I want to do the exact same thing. So I'm going to push in here as well. So I'm flexing my calf while I'm also pushing in here. So while I'm pushing in, another thing I'm going to be doing is left hand or right hand will be pushing down, and the opposite hand will be pushing up. So you can do both ways. So I'll be going pushing down and pulling up. So I'll be pulling skin. So not only am I pushing in and flexing, but now I'm pushing and pulling, and I'm going to do it in both directions. And I'm going to go through the whole range of the shin as much as I can. As I'm pushing, as I'm flexing, as I'm moving, I'm going to be doing these minor rotations with my ankle. I really want to engage so I'm just moving my ankle joint. And so some of my foot, some of my legs are going to move with it. But what I really am trying to do is squeeze, get really nice and tight, and I'm just micro moving my ankle as much as I can. And also, if you need to, because of where you're at, you can move your hips a little bit too in the bottom here, because you're going to feel sometimes it'll crawl up to the quad, especially when you're flexing really hard with your foot. So again, what you want to focus on is what's bothering you, where your tension, where your tightness is, and where that discomfort is. And we're really just going to sink into it, move it out, and then really squeeze. So it's all about squeezing with all your strength and pushing out your calf with all your strength within your own comfort level. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get kind of like a practice kind of session to show you how I would go about doing this. Okay. To start, I got to get my vibration going so I can get nice and fluid. So now I'm slowly pressing in and flexing up and flexing out, okay? So then I just started. And I really feel myself sinking it in, right? So I'm squeezing. And so now I'm pushing up, pulling down. Rotating the ankle. And just ease into it. Really like feel the motion of what's bothering you and kind of sink in a little bit and work it out, move a little bit. Just really, really focus on doing it and moving it around. And do that on the other side if you're feeling it on both sides. See how that feels after a while? Thanks for watching. Hope it helped.